my message I sent you woke you up. I was just asking plain simple question.
It's all Vaughn's fault. Just blame it on him. Fuck it.
Okay.
I also told you to go back to bed and not stream. So
That is also true.
Well, shit, we can't blame it on Vaughn anymore. Shit.
No, we cannot.
I mean, we can still blame it on him.
Well, we can, but it's not very good.
I'm gonna start the music and brush my hair real quick. This is gonna be so fucking weird.
well, I will drop out and hit you guys on the stream for like 30 minutes of lunch. Well,
Shame.
Oh, I need more coke in this crown, man. Holy shit, it's kicking my ass already.
So anyways, the thing that my cousin kind of gave as a pretty good point was, you know, they cut a chunk out of the thickest bone in my body, and you know, they pretty much shows morphine. He was like, that's kind of making me feel not pain. How much people who don't have any physical pain feel when they take it?
Panther, imagine being able to take that and not work.
Yeah, trust me, it is not fun when the pain medication is or the thing causing the pain is not even the injury, but them fucking up your splint and thinking your splint is supposed to be, instead of like a 90-degree angle, it's supposed to instead go at a 60-degree or 50-degree angle.
Well, let me give you a different kind of a horror story. Back in the day, my dad decided to show off a girl with his skiing abilities that he didn't really have. So he ended up breaking his leg. And it was not a nice clean break, it was more of a spiral fracture. So lots of fun.
So I have Sophie here.
Yeah, you have Sophie's hand.
Did you just fucking grab her by the hair and bring her over?
Get over here!
I have Sophie here for the express purpose of I'm gonna press of when we switch over to the capture and I press the on button, I want her reaction.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good old blast from the past with blast processing. I am proud of that pun. Please do not kill me.
I only murder on Wednesdays.
All right,
Good.
ladies and gentlemen.
Sophie does not look impressed.
So, welcome everyone. This is the first time we're doing this because this is an actual Sega Genesis hooked up through a capture card to my computer, running through a VHS to DVD program, then captured by OBS and rebroadcast to you.
So
the viewing pleasure.
There's
Hello,
some
everyone.
sanity in there.
The stream coordinate has been
So
armed.
I'm
5
surprised one thing. I
seconds
don't see
until
any Tesla
detonation.
coils in the background giving off pure sparks of electricity.
You know,
And
I
someone shouting,
don't.
"It's alive!"
I don't. I like the dancing pony and all, but good lord, man, really? I haven't even pressed the on switch yet.
And
You almost made me spew my coffee onto a Sega Genesis.
I saw that, and now you're.
Better not be me.
I like how Sophie counts down and flips me off the last one.
I
Okay.
said, spilling coffee on the Genesis would be something
So-
hinted. See.
Sophie?
Yes.
Rev up those fryers.
Hold on, I'm gonna put the headphones on him.
My eyes are bleeding.
Oh dear God!
oh wow, look at those high-tech graphics. I forgot what they look like.
This is the
lifelike.
guys.
Is it like 32-bit, basically?
Those water effects, man. Those water effects get me hard.
2-bit, those colours are actually pretty damn good.
This is the
Not
newest
even
game from the AAA developer of Bios.
Still breathing. I need to
Okay,
adjust.
I have to literally tell you guys. I was excited when I first got to see Pong, okay? Literally, because this was unheard of. We got to move the thing on the screen and play the game, okay? Literally. So, there is nothing that will not impress me.
You could actually interact with what was on the screen.
Hold on, everybody in Discord, be quiet. Alright, you guys can talk now. I was trying to get the volume just right. Everybody on stream, can you hear us? Can you hear us fine? And can you just barely hear the game in the background?
I can get really loud if you want to test.
Oh, God.
Oh, thank you, Tom.
And Bones are fighting it out.
Oh, nope. Hey, I'm done.
The fuck?
The stream tip grenade has been armed.
What in the...
5 seconds until detonation.
Outside Protestant hell, we know.
Yay! Hey, at least Tom waited for the game to boot.
That is true. Tom did wait for the game to boot.
And that's one way of saying I could have made it back in 10 minutes.
Did I just hear another one?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Fiaura,
is there
I
like
think...
a stream going on right now?
Yes. I'm gonna try... Because, guys, this is analog. There we go. That got rid of some of the collusion on the left side, but not the right. Hopefully it'll get fixed as we play. Okay, I'm gonna put on my ears now and glare at Tom. I'm just gonna glare.
There's no reason to glare. I believe that this is a fight for the pirate hat, so you know.
This is a literal fight for the pirate hat while we play a game about pirates.
This is
exactly.
a fight for the pirate hat.
So Bones kind of set the tone there. So
I did not.
Yes, you did.
I just threw money at her like she was a stripper on the pole, or you know, a stripper giving me a lap dance.
You and Tom come to an agreement. Are we English, French, Dutch, or Spanish?
What are the options?
English, French, Dutch, or Spanish?
Well, you actually want to beat the game, right? You want to win, so don't be French.
Oh,
boy!
Don't be Spanish either. They're the target.
But no one ever expects them.
Well, you could be the
Dutch.
Dutch. They're bastards.
Or
I have played this game with the sole objective of turning the entire Caribbean into a Dutch lake.
Ah. I still remember one game I was playing that I was able to hit the Silver Train. Well, I caught the Silver Train and the Treasure Fleet in Cartagena, and then I hit it twice more. As it moved along the coast, so did I.
Hey guys, look, we have an instruction book. You remember this shit?
What is an instruction book?
Those are actually useful. Well, these days we call them game facts or something like that. But...
We used to call them manuals.
Yeah, tutorials.
Hey, Fee, do they still have one of those phone helplines you can call if you get stuck and see if it still works?
Is there an ad in there for the Sega magazine?
By the way, do you know that there's a phone number that they used to use on the ads for Fallout 3 for Vault-Tec? And from what I understand, that phone number still works, and it calls it an answering machine for Vault-Tec.
That phone number's paid for 30 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, I'm also going to remind everyone, there is in fact a phone number in here for MicroPros. Which MicroPros doesn't exist anymore. As a matter of fact, 180 Lake Drive, Hunt Valley, Maryland probably isn't even a good address for anything anymore. But
you should call that number.
It's Micro Hose.
MicroPros I know for a fact that MicroPros doesn't exist. They got bought out by EA. They're one of the first companies that got liquidated.
Call it anyway, see what happens.
Anyway, so did you two come to an agreement? Am I English or Dutch?
Oh,
I'm biased.
Tom, my vote is for Dutch.
Mine was for Dutch.
Alright, I'm Dutch. Wait! God! Out of context, that just sounds wrong!
I've actually never understood that one.
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Alright, let's set sail.
So it's time for
adventure. You can complete
adventure.
the 10 pirate quests to become the greatest pirate ever. The pirate quests are... Oh, it doesn't tell me.
Wait, where's the compass marker? Where's the map marker telling you where to go?
Where's my HUD? Where's the loot box menu?
I hate all of you. By the way, when we go Christmas shopping tonight, I am going to buy a few more Sega Genesis games because there's a classic game store at the mall.
Ooh.
A young captain, your ship is boarded by pirates. Draw your sword to face the buccaneer captain.
Oh, that didn't last long.
So, if you're Dutch, is this a literal adventure on the high seas?
Well, Fiaura does have her medication on hand, I'm sure.
And what weapon is Fiaura going to use?
I have a longsword at the moment. I'm just... Stab him! Ow. Quit stabbing me back!
Fiaura,
Wish
you're
I
not
had a
using...
rapier. Die, bitch! I'm gonna shank you like a hoe! Stab me in the throat! Cut his throat open!
You know what's the weird part? The animation, that's actually a rapier.
You have
Oh my
reach
God.
on him, but he hits harder.
He has a cutlass. Yeah.
Yeah, cutlass.
The tavern keeper listens with interest as you describe your promising plans. Hey, look, it's that promising sea dog, Mr. Fiaura. Son of a bitch! Did my cult find me in 1660? Never mind, don't answer that question.
Slanesh is forever and immortal.
A rowdy group of 24 men asked to join your crew. Sign them up. Oh, by the way, the game is not racist. That's literally what they just called them in the 1600s. Indians attack Panama. Malaria strikes St. Martin. Malaria strikes Grenam. Indians attack Kuma. Holland at war with England. Hey, we can go rape the English!
I am down for this.
Was
Perhaps
this-
you shouldn't shout that when your English girlfriend is in the next room.
Or you can go
English
raid the
fighters
English
are-
quite literally.
It's not rape
I-
if she wants it and is willing and is consenting.
I fail to see the problem.
We didn't say there was one.
I think this was the war where the Dutch actually were able to capture the English fleet in the home port, and basically towed back the admiral's ship to Amsterdam.
The lookout
Sorry.
wants a sail on the horizon. We're in Dutch water, the master reminds you. Investigate.
Sorry, this is illegal parking. We're towing your ship.
We found a merchantman. It's flying a French flag.
Ah, he's a pussy.
And
They'll
he's
surrender
gonna
at
run
the first
away.
sign of danger. Close and fire.
Ha!
Run away, brave Sir Robin.
The two ships clash together. Through the smoke, you spot the enemy captain approaching. Who is it? Which son of a bitch is it? I'm bringing the rapier. Shake! Shake a hoe! I'm gonna shake you so hard!
Are you going to rape the English with a rapier?
I'm raping the French with a rapier for practice.
Seeing how they kind of sort of invented it as well.
We took a merchantman which has 8 guns and 100 tons. We have space for 17 in cargo. I will take the ship. Woohoo! We got money. Take the guns and the sugar and the food and the goods and just leave them there. Hey, sure, I'll take the 2 traitorous bastards to the cult of Slanesh. That seems like a good idea.
Sounds fair to me.
Oh god, a Slaneshi pirate crew. Well, at least we know how the economy's gonna run. We steal all this shit, sell it, and then, hello, ladies.
I shall build an economy on blackjack and hookers. Slaneshi Court 2017.
You realize I actually took a course at university on early English colonization of Jamaica, which was called Pirates, Trade, and Plunder.
Really?
Fifi?
Yeah.
Seriously, yeah.
Is that a... Is that a kraken in your pants, or are your tentacles just really happy to see me?
God damn it, Bones. My dear Mr. Fiaura, we are at war with the English. I charge you to seek out and destroy the enemy ships and towns. Okay! I have no problem with this.
And the rape murder begins. Is it rape murder or murder rape?
Yeah, either way
Can
is
it be
fine with
both?
Slanish.
You know, I think there was a remake of this.
There is actually there's a remake of this, but I'm gonna say this one's pretty damn good.
I think I've actually... I might play the remake or I play this. I cannot remember.
I know I've played the remake.
I have played the remake. The remake's good, but it doesn't hold up, and also the remake is uncapturable.
Oh, really?
Wait, what? Wow. Wait, how? Why?
Hang on a minute. How many soldiers?
All of the soldiers.
60 soldiers!
It's alright, Fiora. Don't worry about the soldiers. You have all the seamen.
Your seamen are going to insert jokes
Hey,
here
it's
about
the pirate
impregnating.
Marquiso Tesley. He's chasing us. Another pirate, Daz? Are you serious?
Let's see who has more and stronger seamen now.
I'm gonna command from the sloop. Because I can.
From the sloop?
Sloop. It's the kind
Miss
of ship.
me!
It's also... The sloop is also smaller and faster to and easier to maneuver. Merchantman is, you know, the big fat ship that's used to transport cargo.
It's also a funny way of saying slut.
Woo! Dodge like a ninja. Oh, that hit. That hurt. Alright, close with her. We went board.
This is a strange update for World of Warships I was not expecting.
I know, right?
Hey, EA, this is how you make a good game. Pay attention.
Alright, let's do this, mon capitan! You want to be a French piratey asshole, I will shank you in the dick! I said I'm shanking you in the dick! Did you think I was kidding? I'm stabbing your dick! Over and over again! How many times do I have to shank your dick?
Fiora, that's a bit imprecise knowing you. I would have expected you more to aim for the urethra directly.
That's right! That's right! And Bones is gonna rape ya!
I am?
Shut up and play along, it works out better for both of us this way.
I'm a rape you bitches!
Alright!
And then I'm gonna tie you to the mast and I'm gonna grape you in the mouth.
So we have three options. We can ask him about the treasure fleet, we can ask him about the silver train, or we can hold him for ransom.
Ask him both things and then shank him.
We only get one. We only get one.
Ransom.
I'd say treasure fleet. It's probably going to be more worth it than
I don't think we're in a position to take on the
ransom.
treasure fleet of the silver train yet. So, but I'm going to leave it up to you guys. We can ask. That is a good question, Mark. What is everyone's position on the ship?
I am the ship's medic because that's basically the only thing I can do since there is no engine on the sail age.
Hey, it's a pretty good life being the medic. You do get to inflict amputation on a lot of people.
I am the captain's gimp.
Can I inflict amputation upon the people of the other ships?
Mark, you are not my second in command. I apologize for that.
I mean, I'll be the I would happily be the captain's galley boy. Is that what they're called?
Mm-hmm.
The kid who's basically the captain's whore?
Yes, that's exactly what they're called.
I called the GIMP position.
Apparently my sister is being raped by the evil Spaniard Count de Loyal, and he knows her whereabouts. He was last seen in the city of Havana.
Well, if he's doing the first part, I really hope he does know where she is. I imagine not knowing where she is makes the first part very difficult.
Okay. I don't mean to be rude, but there's a reason why I'm in the 1600s. I'm not marrying anyone English, because your daughter's fucking ugly.
Ooh.
Well, can I be on the ship, the position of the ship sailmaker?
Sure.
Seeing as that's the equivalent of an engineer in a sailboat.
What would the equivalent of the arch-militant?
No, wouldn't the engineer be more the shipwright?
The engineer would be the shipwright. The arch-militant would probably be the chief cannoneer.
No, the arch-militant would be the lieutenant, because the English Navy and most navies at the time, the Marines, they had a lieutenant as the leader.
There's another pirate chasing us!
They all want Trudy.
Talk about chasing tail.
How did they hear about us?
I call Lieutenant.
Oh my god, he's got 106 men.
You know how they heard? It's because your sailors didn't pay the prostitutes, so they sicked the next customers on them.
That or Fee had an orgasm. But
Actually, that's not too far out the realms of possibility, given the window story.
Hey, don't you dare break windows on that ship. You know how expensive those are back in the day?
Oh, and we have hot rapier on rapier combat. I'm gonna stab you in the dick, you bitch! Stab you in the dick till you give up.
You're gonna make a new vagina hot.
Oh, my dick! She stabs me in the dick! Why did she stab me in the dick?
Why is it always in the dick?
Why not?
Because Slanesh approved.
God, we have a lot of food.
You know why people get stabbed in the dick? It's because you know how fun crazy straws are. Well, now you can do that while you pee.
Oh, that's
Crazy
terrible. And it makes my dick hurt.
Mission accomplished.
The French are wary. I'm an English ensign. I have a Dutch letter of marque, and I have no Spanish title.
I don't think that's the reason your dick hurts.
Why, Dre, does my dick hurt? He asks, afraid to know the answer.
Dre, we really missed you yesterday.
I wouldn't even be here right now if my daughter wasn't sick. I'd be at work for the next 3 hours.
Hi, Dre. We love you.
Hey,
oh, you know what? You know what, Marquez? You know what, Marquez? You are the lieutenant of the. You're the lieutenant man at arms. That literally means you're in charge of the Marines.
Aww. I thought I called that. Aww.
Your dick hurts because I infected my sword with herpes before I stabbed it.
Jesus, why?
I was gonna yell chlamydia, but hey, this is funny.
Why, Fee? Why did you stab yourself with your own sword before taking it into combat?
I mean, come on, guys, we're all pretty much adults here, and we all know that herpes is a load of BS.
Wow.
Why is herpes bullshit?
Because it doesn't really do much.
Okay, let's see here. So a bark gets up to 16 guns and 128 men, and is actually faster than a sloop. Okay, well, I guess that pretty much defeats the point of having a sloop.
I mean, think of it this way. Gonorrhea makes your parts hurt and shit drip out. Syphilis drives you insane and kills you. HIV tends to shut down your immune system and lets everything else kill you. Herpes, you get weird rash-like bumps on your lips or around your private area. That's about it. And
that hurt really bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then they're gone.
Alright, listen, I'm sorry, English Captain, but you saw the fucking flag, right? It's literally a flag of a rapier going into a man's penis. You can beg me all you want to not stab you in the dick. I'm stabbing you in the dick.
To be honest, with a cutlass, I'm surprised they don't break the rapier just from the weight of the swing.
Well,
Daddy
actually,
Fiaura.
if you use it correctly, a rapier can deflect a claymore.
I know. I used to train fencing for 7 odd years.
I am now an ensign of the Dutch crown. And I'm being told to go to Havana again. Oh dear God, your daughter is into knitting and is black.
Okay, that's racist.
Why is it racist? I kind of
Why
like
is it
her.
racist?
I kind of want up that petticoat.
Oh, now racist would be if the daughter was white and into knitting.
Or if you didn't have any black characters anywhere except its merchandise.
I'm actually not watching the stream, I'm just listening to it while I play Warframe, so.
Although I have to say, for 1660s, this is pretty sanitized version with, no slavery and stuff.
Yeah, this is a pretty sanitized version. Actually, there is...
It's still a game,
So? Stellaris is a game, and there you can choose to enslave people like who were free.
Alright guys, we've officially made a small fortune. Don't worry though, the game gets harder because we're going to have to increase the difficulty later. Investigate. Is this an English ship? It's a pirate! Another pirate! It's generating so many pirates who want that Fiaura pirate booty!
Take their booty.
Those pirates have good taste.
They want a pirate hat. All of them want a pirate hat.
One pirate hat to rule them all.
One pirate hat
And they're
to
not
find them.
tipping to get it.
Hey, if they drop the biggest tip, they can have it.
Yeah, you lost. You about to sink. I can't shoot at you anymore. Now you're just trying to run like a bitch. Get back here. You started this bullshit. I want that pirate booty. Bones cannot go another night. They surrendered? You're pirates. What fucking pirate surrenders?
French ones.
The one that lives to fight another day.
The one that gets raped by the captain?
Okay, so I'm in Warframe and I just split a corpus dude's difference with a glass hammer.
You just did what to him?
Smashed him in the groin with a glass hammer.
Ow. Hetty.
That sounds like shards.
That sounds like pain.
Hetty, there's this thing called excessive.
No, excessive would be if it was also on fire and causing a viral infection.
No, I don't.
I don't think on fire and viral infection go really well together because, one tends to destroy the other.
Not these ones, apparently. These ones apparently infect machines, also.
Yeah, the Technocyte virus is technically a mix between biological and mechanical. So you can't really destroy it with fire alone.
We're about to try this for the first time.
So, sniffing.
Hello, St. Kitts. Everyone, we're attacking St. Kitts.
Hey, don't attack Saint Kitts. The Saint Kitts and Nevis Federation is fragile as it is.
That's cheap as fuck. Oh my god, that is so fucking cheap. 26 cannon. The fact I just got slapped really hard in the penis.
Well, yes, they were kind of building those to resist invasions and pirates.
Bad AI. No one gets to slap Fee's dick but Spitfire.
Also, the fact that the wind is literally blowing against us.
Speaking of, wait, wasn't Spitfire a bottom in that case, anyways?
Hello, person?
Yeah.
Someone came in, did they not? Is that Cobalt?
No, it's a Kuru.
Hello?
The garrison flees from us! God, you guys got really rapey. That one has a wine bottle in his ass!
I'm sorry, what?
And it's
what is this game rated? Oh wait, this game is from before the ESRB was a thing.
This game was from when, in the UK, the British Film Board was doing the ratings on games.
And they weren't good enough to get to the stage where I saw a guy with a bottle up his ass.
The English are grossly disappointed with us. The amount of rape that we have committed.
To be honest,
disappointed in you if you shoved a wine bottle up a guy's ass.
To be honest, I don't know how much rape and of what quality you committed if they're grossly disappointed.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Really?
Damn. I'm sorry. I should be having issue with you raping me, but your dick is so small I'm laughing.
It's only small because I can't get it up. It's too much pressure with all this audience around me.
Either that or they just came all over, or if he just came all over their thigh.
Well, you know, horny sailors and getting through all those petticoats, I can see how that might happen.
So we're offloading, and by the time we're done,
Raising.
this Dutch colony is going to be broke as fuck. I'm going to have to go to another colony. That's how much shit we just stole. I'm going to have to go to another colony.
Okay, fun fact from...
Probably.
Fun fact from 1600s Jamaica and sugar. Because the island basically didn't have any metal on it, they developed a very complicated trading system where everything was indexed in sugar.
Similar to the ancient Romans in salt?
No.
And the Japanese and rice?
I don't know about Japanese and rice, sort of. But the problem with the sugar is, rice you basically, that's it. But sugar you can create and distill and do all sorts of fun things with it. And also, export. And Romans and salt was not quite to that extent as people like to think about it.
Well, it was primarily for the legionnaires, because it was...
No, they weren't paid in salt. They got their ration of salt, but the actual, pay and accounting and books and eventual pay was not actually done in weights of salt.
Huh. There's an English flute? That doesn't make any sense. Only the Dutch fly... You captured a flute, you bastards! I see through your English deceptionism.
Deceptionism?
Fiaura just went drill sergeant and started making up new English words.
I started making up new words. Wow. Wow. The English surrendered harder than a French woman who just had her panties taken off.
And that's Fiauraism.
They just surrendered harder than Spitfire did the moment you got her in the truck, and you know it.
You my.
We have 30,000 gold doubloons on board? No wonder pirates keep coming after us.
I mean, the other thing is that's why you may not be able to sail as quickly, because that's some weight. Is that your ballast?
How much does a gold doubloon weigh?
Each gold doubloon...
What's the density of gold?
Well, no, it's not pure gold.
You have an urgent mission for me? I am totally open for this urgent mission for the first ever black governor of the Caribbean. I must deliver this letter to your cousin in Port-au-Prince and hurry. I hereby confer upon you the title of Capitan. I am finally a recognized captain. I can say I'm a captain even if I don't have a ship.
That's Captain Fiaura. Thank you.
I don't understand why the Dutch governors and why the Dutch governor daughters are all black. I'm not being racist. I'm just curious.
There's a reason, Fee, and it's slightly racist.
Oh dear God! I have to sail across the entire Caribbean to deliver this damn letter.
Yep.
All right. Well, we'll set sail. Oh, hey, look, it's a flute. It's an English flute. I'm going to blow it to hell.
So, how many people have Ailstorm playing in the background as Fiaura's playing a pirate game?
Have what playing?
Ailstorm.
Ailstorm?
Yes, it's a band. They play pirate metal.
Hailstorm.
No. Ale, like beer. Ale storm.
No.
I do not like the fact that I have missed twice here. I am a terrible shot. Who's our gunner?
Well, if you want, my Void Master actually has a master gunner.
I'm gonna break this to you. If you're our gunner chief, you're not only fired at this rate. I'm gonna demote you to ammunition.
So you'll be double fired.
No, this case it's
it's no gravy to me. You should have locked the rum locker.
It's still going to be fired. Just this time, it's out of the cannon
and into the enemy ship.
It's not my fault we're listing. We have all these gold doubloons on one side of the bloody ship.
I didn't put them all on.
Yes.
Who's trying to take their share more than me?
You wanted them all on one side, so you still have plenty of space for the dungeon. I told you, those chains are going to be heavy, but not that heavy. But you don't listen to the fucking machinist. You're just like, no, I want a sex dungeon on this side and my gold on the other, so I can jizz while looking at all my gold.
Santo Domingo's owned by the English.
Say what?
Okay, when did we take that?
I don't know when you took San. I went to go trade with them, and they went, "We don't trade with pirates." And I'm like, "What kind of racist bullshit is this?" Oh, you're English. Never mind.
Also, why hasn't the governor renamed it to something English yet?
Because they're not going to keep onto it for that long, so no point.
Is that what I'm thinking of? Is that Tortuga? Am I near Tortuga?
No.
Okay, that's not Tortuga. Where'd that be? Oh, that's Petit Grove. It's another French colony.
So has it surrendered just because they saw you on the horizon?
No. You know what? I don't care about the fact that you're basically a small yacht. I'm raiding you. Wow. That was brutally efficient. Fire one volley. Murder all but 8 guys on board the ship and destroy the ship.
Well, yes, it's a small yacht.
You probably just fired more weight in cannonball at it than there is in the actual boat.
You're right. There was only 20 gold pieces. We threw, and then we took the 8 fuckers, and we didn't. And since it was such a small boat, we didn't even feel like giving them a life raft. Instead, we gave a piece of wood we blew off the ship.
If we don't resupply with some shots soon, I'm gonna start putting in these gold doubloons.
Hey, they actually did things like that.
It's called throwing money at the problem.
If you're giving them wood, does that mean I don't get your wood tonight?
That is a question that will require some thinking.
The only way you can get the wood is if you're the ship's
Don't miss Yin
carpenter.
Yang! I don't want to demote you to ammunition yet. Yet being the optimal word.
The only one getting Fiaura wood at the moment is going to be Sophie.
So is Sophie the ship's woodwright? Or carpenter?
That was just bad and you should feel bad.
What? It could be even worse. She could be a pole turner.
Alright, look. English captain, I am literally named Captain Fiaura Dick Stabby McStabberson in the penis. Do you think that name is just for show?
Man, those old school games could really let you name your character with a lot of well, characters, I guess. That was bad, and I feel bad.
Where is this? Is this Port Royal? This is Port Royal. We can't go there. That'd be bad.
Yeah, you might want to go the other way.
They might get upset at us.
No, go to Port Royal. They accept everyone with an open arm and gallows.
Well, they accept everyone with an open cannon port.
Well, yes, that's how you accept anyone in that.
They give everybody who arrives a gun salute and everything.
I mean, you have to appreciate how badly it got there that, you know, the big powers in Europe actually signed the treaty saying that everything that happens past this meridian, we don't really give a shit.
That's funny. You know what? I just realized how much of a pain it's going to be to sail back across the Caribbean.
Or at least, you know, that worked until the Americans got some ideas.
Well, you weren't even Americans at the time. You were colonists.
Well, I mean, you know, the colonists who decided to cause a global war and then not pay the taxes for it.
It's amazing what you can do with 16-bit music.
Did you see the extra credits episode on it? On game music?
I did not.
It was really interesting. They basically said that it's not like that new music is bad. It's just that when you had 16-bit or even less, you had to kind of play around with it, make it simple, and therefore make it memorable.
I was going to say, I mean, by the time Pirates Gold came out, 16-bit music was an art form.
Yeah, so they're like, you know, currently, you know, when you start composing music, like a lot of them will not start with like the 16-bit limitation, which, you know, you have to make it memorable. They'll start, you know, with a whole suite of things that you can use, and, you know, a whole chamber orchestra or whatever.
Unload food.
I have pizza.
You have pizza? What do you mean? The other guy will trade with me. Why won't you trade with the fucking dick?
Well, you're with the Spanish in Veracruz. Wait, wasn't Veracruz the main port that kind of made sure that all the shipments got to Spain of gold and silver.
Yes.
At least from Mexico. So if you hang around, you might actually intercept a fleet.
Aren't I supposed to deliver a letter to somebody here? Visited Veracruz, capture Duke Arvio, yada yada yada. Personal status? I'm a Dutch captain, an English ensign. I own no acres of land, and I have a Spanish letter of marque. And the French are wary of me.
The French are wary of a rabbit.
I like how that somebody actually played this cartridge before, because they have saved games on here. I'm gonna be reverent and not just overwrite their saved games. Crew is unhappy.
We've been sailing for too long with not enough shore leave.
I understand. We're gonna raid some people on the way out.
Our uniforms are starched. That's why they're so stiff.
I was gonna say it's because y'all got blue balls, but okay.
No, we don't have blue balls. We have very, very stiff uniforms.
Fiaura?
Very stiff uniforms. Yes, Tom.
I have taken Jenny to work, left at 3:18, sat back down at my computer at 32. So it only took me 14 minutes to get there and back. And
Okay.
that was not rushing.
Apparently, the crew is not happy, as roll call has resulted in... Well, yeah, I shouldn't have gone to the bank. I should not have gone to the bank. I kind of want to get a little bit further away.
Wait, you're
Hey,
a
look,
pirate
sail ho.
captain who
Rated.
believes in banks? How incompetent do you think the other pirates and robbers are?
Probably pretty fucking incompetent. If I had to be entirely honest.
Yeah.
I mean, sounds like Captain Cumstain.
Get the captain's cum rag. I'm on my way.
Okay, I forget. How do you sail east in this game and get away with it?
You don't.
Really?
Yeah, pretty much.
That sucks.
I mean, like, if we're talking realistic physics, and I don't know how much they implemented it there, you'd basically have to sail all the way up to California, not California, all the way up to Florida, and then from there find a way to sail south. But it's the same problem that they had in the remake and all the other pirates afterwards, which is kind of true. I mean, that's the trade winds blowing west from Africa that kind of drives you towards Caribbean.
But how do you sail out of the Caribbean then?
Normally, I'd say you have to catch the Gulf Stream, so you'd have to go towards Florida and then cut south.
Okay.
I see.
So what you're saying is... But I'm in the Yucatan. Yes, Dre?
Is there tax on this?
On what?
That Humble Bundle stuff.
No, it's literally you tell them the amount you want to donate.
Huzzah, okay. Thanks for the info.
You're welcome.
But yeah, if you're Yucatan, you have to sail, I guess, northeast, and then turn south.
Northeast and turn south. Wow, that is
It's going to be a
brutal.
very long way around. See, you wanted realistic weather. That's what you get.
Because I kind of don't want to divide the plunder in a Spanish port. You know, they might be upset with me.
Why? If you divide plunder, it means that they'll get shore leaving. They get to spend it.
Yes,
So,
but we're in a Spanish port. The people we've been raiding for months.
Yeah, they don't care. They get the immediate benefit of whoever you were raiding.
The people she was raiding are the Spanish.
Yes, but you have to realize at this stage there's only cities, not exactly nations.
No, hun.
Oh, okay. Meaning game mechanics, they will not be happy.
You say there's only cities. There's only cities, not no. They are a nation. Like Spain owns the colonies. The nation of Spain from Europe owns these colonies. They are upset at the fact that I have been raiding them religiously.
You'd be surprised how competitive those individual, like, smaller colonies governors could get.
Yes, but the individual citizens fear Fiaura dick stabber.
Only the male ones.
The women probably aren't too happy. Well, okay. Around 70% of the women ain't too happy either.
I mean, the rest of them are not happy because they don't want herpes. Well, actually, no, they're actually kind of happy because they know if Captain Fiaura the Dick Stabber has been through town, they should only have sex with the guys who were not stabbed, because then they know there's a chance they don't have herpes.
I was going to say it's because around 30% of women are lesbian or bisexual, but okay.
That's another good reason. Why is this guy not fired on me? I'm kind of wary of him. I know he's a pirate.
And also, I don't think that the whole lesbian bisexual argument quite flew in the 1600s.
Yeah, they had this slight obsession with a thing called the church at the time.
We have a slight obsession with a thing called the church now.
I don't know who you're talking about. Some of us don't live in hillbilly country.
Neither do I. I live in Kansas.
We're talking times when 90% plus of the population of any region of Europe followed some denomination of the church.
Yeah, I know. The other 10% had to hide the fact that they weren't, otherwise they'd have been burned at the stake for apostasy.
That is very true. Alright, we're going to take on this pirate ship.
In the 1600s, the other 10% were probably in the gallows by that point, or declared some sort of heretic, because they believed in a slightly different version of Christianity.
So, Pirate Hunter Valdez here, you're kind of bad at this whole fencing thing. Like, you're so bad at it, I might actually chop your dick off. I stabbed you in the dick so many times it fell off.
I thought he was bold because you gave him a haircut with your rapier.
A little bit.
But like this, I think there was at least 2 holes per ball in his crotch.
Again, crazy straw, just, not for urine this time.
Ah.
At least he'll never get blue balls, because, he won't have the problem with vasoconstriction and blood.
Where am I? Okay, where is the nearest Dutch colony? Chronico's down there. Guadeloupe is French, Nevis, Pettigrew, Port Royal, St. Estes, St. Kitts, St. Martin, Tortuga, Trinidad, Verdes. God damn it, so Chronico is literally the nearest Dutch colony.
Yep. But we're not amazingly positioned in the Caribbean.
No, we need to repeatedly raid some places and turn them into Dutch colonies that I can use as resupply ports. Hey, Spain! We're gonna have subscriptions.
I mean, I would say don't do it in the windward aisles because they're the furthest one east, so they're a bush to get to. Like they're great to like start raids from, but they're horrible to get back to.
I want to go east. I get that the wind is not exactly cooperative.
Ain't happening. Basically, you'll have to be zigzagging the whole time. I know you've been doing that, but
I mean,
yeah.
King Bronze, I only claim their dick because I perform impromptu gender reassignment surgery. Mid-combat. With a rapier.
And, herpes.
Basically, the way she did it was that she tried to stab them through the urethra with a rapier so she could turn it inside out into a vagina. No? That's the
No.
chat. have I killed the Discord?
Yeah.
I'm playing Bloodborne, so,
You're only playing Bloodborne?
Yes.
I'm sinking ships.
I'm playing ships.
Maybe you two should link up and sink ships together?
Nah.
Maybe?
No, one is on the EU and the other one is on the North American server.
That would be a problem.
I'm trying not to fall asleep.
Eddie, go to bed.
Eddie, why are you so sleepy and why aren't you in bed in that case?
I don't know.
Eddie, go to bed. We can have this argument later.
Seconded.
Go the fuck to bed.
No,
Don't make us go all Samuel L. Jackson. We'll go Samuel L. Jackson.
Go to
I
sleep,
went easy on you earlier.
daft motherfucker.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean you will be shown the same courtesy.
I will if she ever
I
wants
would say the
to
same
leave on her
thing,
again.
but
Who is
I
that?
haven't gone to bed yet.
Mispress.
That's mispress.
Oh, okay.
Alright, look, we will divide the plunder, Quartermaster, as soon as I can get us to a Dutch port. Until then, stop arguing and enjoy the ride. If you get mutinous on me, I have a pistol and I am known as the Dick Stabber. I could use a few more dick trophies.
So wait, you're going to be dividing a booty and he needs to enjoy the ride. Okay.
Violent anal sex.
I mean, in that case, how do you qualify who's doing the riding so you know who needs to enjoy the ride? Because that can go either way.
So could I.
We're crawling east.
We are
We're
crawling
east.
Oh my god. You were
Crawling
right.
east.
How the fuck did the Spanish get goddamn silver and gold out of there?
That's what Florida became. At least I think that's why Florida was a Spanish colony for a while. Because they would basically sail up to it to get the Gulf Stream.
Also, it depends on your type of rigging as to how easy it is to go east.
Yeah, square sails are not.
Yeah,
very
the merchantmen
friendly.
square sails are not having it.
Yeah. The other thing is, you know how the English sailors used to know that they've hit the Gulf Stream on their way home?
How?
Their beer in the holds would go sour because of the increased heat.
That's a good way.
P, I'll give you a piece of advice. Stop checking the map. You're gonna have another half hour of this shit.
Are you serious? Come
I
on!
mean, it could be as much as that in all honesty.
Oh, we picked up some speed there for a little bit. Come on. Give me speed.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, we're moving. Yeah, it's happening. We're sailing past. Oh, son of a bitch.
Basically, the only way to pick up speed if you're going that direction is find a storm and kind of sail a bit past it.
I feel like the world is teasing Thea like how Sophie is supposed to.
You might.
Yeah, but the game hasn't groped her on stream yet, so... Give me speed, give me wind, give me that which I desire. Ooh.
The game hasn't groped me on stream yet, although I have basically been raping pirates with a sword.
And the game gets you. And the game gets you back whenever you try to sail east.
The game's like, sail east? Yeah, you're funny.
Bend over and take it west.
It's the slowest, most unsatisfying.
Oh my god! I see a Dutch colony!
Is it from all the smoke rising from it? The thick haze that envelops it?
Almost there. I am, however, going to do the smart thing this time on the way in. We're going to raid St. Kitts again, but we're going to do it from the east.
Someone should start playing in the background. The east is red.
Haha! The once proud town is at your mercy as the garrison flees. The town has warning of your approach. Oh, son of a bitch! They hid away most of their gold.
You know why they...
Those Jews.
Those Jews!
Ooh.
Really? Really?
No, I don't think that quite qualifies for the British. They got rid of most of their Jews in the 11th century.
Oh. Racism!
No, it's actually...
We're learning!
Yeah, at this point in history, we're getting rid of our Catholics.
Yep. Or actually, you might accept... You did accept some of the Jews back because the Rothschilds were barons, so...
That is true. That is very true. Okay, we are going to sell the damaged ships, of course. Would you like any ships repaired? No thanks. Hold on. I need to actually take the time to pay attention to what I'm doing. We're going to sell the merchantman, the damaged bark, the sloop, the cargo,
Hey, Captain.
and the merchantman.
Captain?
Yes.
When are you gonna make it rain with all of those gold doubloons you're holding?
We're gonna divide. I'm getting set up to divide the plunder. That means I need to sell all the excess goods to maximize the division. So this town, we're just gonna offload 100 cannons on.
I mean, They won't need to worry about being attacked by pirates anytime soon.
Wait, which town is this?
Saint Estes.
So this will be the colony of New Alabama.
Yes.
Alright, well, I'm gonna drop out now, so take care, everyone.
And now we get to have the fun part. Have a good one, Hetty. We're gonna go turn in all of these prisoners.
Wait, we're not gonna make them walk the plank?
I am a major. There is St. Augustine. Make pleasant conversation. Can I not, like... I have prisoners that need to be turned in. Like, a lot of them. I wish it was one or two. No, we're not going to raid any more ships. Sail into town. It's time to divide the plunder. I need to, however, try to turn in prisoners. And if that doesn't work, then we're just going to divide the plunder with prisoners. Yeah. I will take the gold. Awesome. We turned in a prisoner. I'm okay with this. Yes, divide the plunder. The plunder is counted and divided. Each crew member comes to a happy share of 200 gold pieces. The crew feels unhappy with this. As an apprentice captain, you receive 2 officers' portions. Plan another expedition? Oh, I meant to go to Journeyman. I have some money. Well-known... I meant to go to freaking... I meant to advance to Journeyman. Now I just feel retarded. Also, why did they only get 200? We had like thousands, didn't we?
What about repairs and food?
That's true. Repairs and food would do it. I might be marrying a black woman. Well, let's look at the news. What's on the news board right now? Governor displeased by failure. New governor report to Pox. Yada, yada, yada. Alright, they're still at war. Cool. We can go raid the English booty all we want. I just talked with the pimp of pimp governors. Yes. He is a super pimp.
A pimp named Slickback?
Apparently. I'm courting Dutch daughters. I'm sorry, governors, but I gotta raid that Dutch daughter booty.
Dutch women.
Why can't we have nice things? Well, I mean, there's a lot of reasons we can't have nice things. Oh! Wait, when did Count Thornbill get out? Never mind, I'm going for him. Oh my god, he has got, like, the fucking arsenal. Ow! How did you get 150 men on a bark? Never mind the fact you got a broadside the size of a fucking frigate. No!
Fuck you, that's how.
You know what? I'm okay letting this one go. I am legitimately okay just running like a bitch, especially when he took out half my fucking cannons.
Brave Captain Fiaura ran away. Bravely ran away.
Okay, now we just need to run into a 3-headed pirate.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with bravely running the fuck away. It is to our advantage to live to fight another day.
Run, Fiaura, run!
I'm doing 8 knots. He's doing 6. We'll eventually get away from him. Just keep sailing. Sail harder. Get out and row. Throw Dre overboard to reduce the weight. Wait. That's a bad idea. Then we don't have our flag artiste.
Wait, you're gonna throw me away?
Can you blame me?
I just want you to know, you started this conversation with "Hi Dre, I love you." Now you're throwing me overboard. I think we need to talk about what you consider love, okay?
Well, the sharks are hungry.
This is a roller coaster.
Wait. We're in the 1700s. Is this a racist joke?
No.
He is the token black guy here right now.
First off, fuck you. I'm not a token. I'd at least be a couple dollars.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
He is the pimp. He is the lone black man in this chat, I think.
That's okay. I'm gonna put you on the corner, and you're gonna be the first person to be mated with somebody, and I'm gonna keep your dowry.
Oh, baby, daddy, please.
For the low price of however much you want to give me, somebody can marry off of Bones.
I mean, I'm not opposed to trying dick in the ass, but...
Okay, I'm going to point out you're a French pirate hunter, but you only have 20 guys.
Remember, this is the time of French Empire building. They would think they only need 20 guys.
I'm just going to stab you in your tiny French penis. Your Napoleon complex-sized penis has been shanked. One fort flies over the town. It's an English town. Yeah, we're raiding it.
Oh, you stabbed him in the nipple and the dick that time.
Yep. I also don't understand why you're wearing fencing shirts when, you know, armor might be slightly better.
But armor! It is stronger than any armor.
Maybe. That's a big maybe. How long are the Dutch and English going to be at war? I wonder, how long can I get away with raiding English ports?
From what I know of history, it could either be a very short spat or a very, very, very long one.
I'd go with long. I'd go with very long.
Because Fiaura's a size queen.
Hey, we don't talk about how big I like them.
Just how big you are.
We also don't talk about the taxidermy service to turn them into, you know, dildos.
Did your descendant make Bad Dragon?
Probably.
And Bones is descending into the darkness and the abyss.
Are you kidding me? I currently go to the gutter to get clean.
Man, you know, see, he started talking to me, so I was being quiet. I was going to say, with the largest smile on his face any human has ever seen.
That's hilariously bad.
I didn't hear what you said. What, Dre?
You're going into the abyss with the largest smile on your face anyone has ever seen.
I can't grin if there's a dick in my mouth.
Yes, you can. It either has to be you have a big enough mouth, or they have a small enough dick, but you can do it.
Nah, it's gonna have to be pretty big.
Boom.
Len.
Hey, Lens.
Oh,
Yeah, Zabi, how you doing?
Doing okay. So I see you
Just
got the
okay.
Sega up and...
Yep, we got the Sega up and running.
Sega.
Actual blast processing.
Jesus Christ, that's...
V, you know, if I could, I would break into your house and steal that thing just to get the blast processing.
Really? Really? These cutting edge 16-bit graphics? These top of the line, I am the pirate.
Pete, you have no idea what I can do with blast processing.
I don't get it. What's so special about blast processing?
No,
It was a joke from the 90s where Sega was basically trying to say they were better than Nintendo because they had blast processing.
No, it's mostly because in order to develop 16-bit games that are, what's the word for it, that are actually realistic, could realistically run in a 16-bit system, you would need to have the 16-bit system in question.
I mean, while we're talking about this, Super Nintendo did force the Super Nintendo to run a 64-bit game called Rise of the Robots.
That is true.
It can be turbocharged, although load times will suck.
Load times usually do suck.
Oh god, the old days. Your download will be finished in 2 hours.
I remember Sega Channel where you would start a game download and go outside and play and then come back half an hour later and it'd be like, I'm ready!
I still remember what...
We've been over this so many times, Mr. Holy shit, how did you fit 120 people on a goddamn sloop?
Jizicha methods, question mark?
That's got to be the biggest sloop ever built.
They are real friendly with each other.
You don't say.
When they say friendly, they are really friendly.
Let's just say cannons aren't the only thing that get fired during combat.
God damn, we cannot hit each other for shit.
But I actually do remember when these kind of graphics were like way above the Atari graphics that back
I know, right? Blast processing.
Like, so tomorrow.
And now
Let
we
me
get
just
games
break
like...
that ship for you. Break it hardcore. Now you're running like a bitch. You think you're gonna get away? Nah, you ain't getting away.
Hey, Varna.
Ah, missed by an inch.
Yeah?
Come up to General with me for about 5 minutes. I have a question.
Okay.
Oh boy, you have a question? Ah! Hull leaking, sail damaged, mast is missing.
Damn.
You think you will get away? We gonna close. Oh, you. What kind of pirate surrenders?
Again, the French kind.
Well, no. Pirates didn't look at throwing their lives away.
But if you surrender, you're basically throwing your life away.
They could hope to parlay their lives, you know. Let me crew for you, Captain.
Hey, the captain already has a cum rag, and he's right here. Fuck you.
He's got a point.
And remember, you got a sloop squeezing in 120 guys. They're really friendly. That's the only way to explain fitting 120.
They're super friendly.
Yep.
They have their dicks in each other's butts, yes.
You cannot stop the Captain Fiaura from stabbing you in the dick.
Well, there we go. The sci-fi version.
I'm gonna keep raiding this poor town over and over again until they just have the governor run and we can install a new governor.
Okay, Governor.
There. Oh, I love Raging Heroes. They make some of the best not sisters.
Some of the best not sisters. Hold on.
Well, in image spam. I just put the sci-fi version.
It's basically Sisters of Battle without copyright issues.
Yeah. And they're not part of the Games Workshop design. Although one could argue that the demon head she's holding rather looks a bit slutty.
Dear God, that's a demonette. Oh, great demon Slash.
Or the new style Keeper of Secrets. Or, you know what I mean.
A frigate?
Is this an
Fuck
image?
yes! We will have us a frigate.
Yes.
Holy fuck, is he armed to the teeth?
Yes, frigates then were not the same thing as frigates now.
Yeah, more or less, sloops went speed, gallons went cargo capacity, frigates went, fuck it, we'll just get a little as much armor and guns and maybe a ram onto this floating wood that we can.
I mean, you know, there were like 2 gun deck frigates back then.
The ships of the line would like to disagree.
Yeah. Oh, you're pirating. Well, we sent a ship that says, F you!
You only 2 lines of gun? No. So we have 8.
Yeah. Well, the battleships.
We call these ships our deletion ships.
But yeah, Dre, she's a 28mm scale figurine.
Ha! I got him to surrender! He gave up! We have a frigate, ladies and gentlemen!
Woohoo!
You capped a frigate? Congrats!
Oh
All right,
God.
Now we're
Slaneshies
taking the
have a
ship, and all 100 some odd of you... Oh, 45 of you want to join my crew? Yeah, you can join.
See, that's what I'm saying. You find people who will join you because that's better than dying.
Alright, well, it looks like we're fighting, first time ever, in our frigate against another frigate. And we are the undermanned... Oh my god, we are going to get raped if we engage right now. The English are really upset with us.
Gee, I wonder why.
Are you fighting for the French and Spanish?
The Dutch.
Nope, the Dutch.
Oh, the Dutch were supposed to be allies.
No, not always.
Oh.
Many disagreements, such as when the English were like, wait, why do you have all the East Indies? Motherfuckers!
Dutch were pretty shrewd.
Stop putting holes in my ship!
Normally, the only time the Dutch would be allied with the English is when the French were getting somewhat annoyed at the Dutch.
In this case, the Dutch and Spanish are at war with the English.
Not to mention, the Dutch have backing during the time period, HOE, all of the Spanish crown.
Yeah, what up now? You putting holes in my bloody ship, I'm putting holes in yours. Yeah, that shot's off.
Well. Gotta
That
say,
shot's not even close. Who the fuck's the gunner? You know what? We're gonna disengage. You know what? Running away to fight another day is a legitimate strategy that we wish to employ at this moment. In all seriousness. We'll come back for you when we don't have any holes in our bloody ship.
Why is it bloody?
That's just an expression.
Well, the system
Because there's holes in it, obviously.
Exactly.
it had its cherry popped.
That's the answer I was looking for.
There we go.
Z, I'm about to shoot you something.
You're about to shoot me something. God, don't shoot me in the foot. I like my foot. It's a nice foot. It needs to stay attached to my body. Sophie likes my feet too, but that's in different ways.
Do we finally know what Spitfire's fetish is?
When have we not?
I didn't.
But why would I want to fly under the Polish flag? Oh, god damn it, it's that fucking pirate hunter again. Alright, well this time, oh my god, how did you fit 200 people on a goddamn ship?
They're packed in there tighter than, insert dirty joke. They're packed in there tighter than several penises in Bones' butthole.
Only room for like 2.
Did I stutter when I said several?
Did I stutter when I said you're only going to get about 2?
Don't worry, you'll be able to fit more after you work for a while.
Besides, my ass is reserved for a select few people.
So he says.
I'm now just imagining a reserve sign.
It's a tattoo. It's my tramp stamp. I actually kind of want to get that now.
This ass is reserved for select individuals.
Yes.
You could you could get a tramp stamp that says premium ass.
Nope, I like it being official. Like, it'll even look like a sign and everything.
That sounds like you, if I'm entirely honest.
Man, and this is me without alcohol. Man, I think there's something wrong with me today.
I can't believe we just about got our asses kicked by a fucking French pirate hunter.
Is he a pirate hunter who's French, or is he a hunter of French pirates?
Can't he be both?
I guess.
I mean, I would just assume he's both. Fucking French pirate hunter came after my ass. He was after it so hard. He was looking forward to some Fiaura rape action, and instead he's like, oh shit.
Your ass really is too tight.
Yep.
The Frenchman cannot get his itty bitty dick inside it.
Damn.
I remember how I said we were gonna raid this stupid freaking English port until they, until we could get away with, you know, getting them to give up. We're raiding the French port. I mean the English port, excuse me.
That's bold. If I recall correctly, the English had some pretty well built up ports.
Go ahead, spend that English defense budget. See if it does you any good against Fiaura Dick Stabberson.
I love how you keep changing the name because you can't actually remember what it was.
Well,
it's less about not remembering what it was and more about just the fact that it's hilarious to keep adding to it.
And since she's not playing a sniper game...
Even though I'm not playing a sniper game, I'm still going to stab him in the penis.
She's still going for the junk.
Oh, why not?
Wouldn't you? Oh look, an actual merchant ship. Gee, it would be a shame if we hit it with a 28 cannon broadside. Did you just shoot my ship? Did you just put holes in my ship? Alright, no. Not only are we taking your ship, but all your crew are going to go below decks, get put in the stocks, and we're going to take turns.
I might be a busy comrade tonight, aren't I?
I mean, do you ever leave the stocks?
I figured I basically just stayed in your quarters and, you know, waited for you to be done.
I mean, I don't guess that's entirely inaccurate.
Pardon me. Yeah, that hit too fast.
I don't know why you would name yourself Marquez de Toledo, but whatever.
Well,
Where's the silver train? Rio de la Hocha. Thank you.
Oh, that's his actual title, not his real name.
That's the name they gave him.
Yep, he's the Marquis of Toledo. He's the guy who's supposed to run Toledo.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so he just whooped on a nobleman.
I swear to you that we have Captain Otilsey here in the goddamn brig. But if you want to say we don't and we have a nice little epic sword fight, I'm all about epic sword fight time. Especially when we're outnumbered like 2-1 and then suddenly he's like, oh shit, Dick Stabber's just raping our captain up there. I don't know what to do. The captain's just being raped. It's inhumane. And I'm like, yeah, you thought this rape train wasn't on. Yeah, we just turned on the rape train and didn't turn it off.
There are no anchors on this rape boat.
No brakes on the train. No anchor on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Or would it be the Nope boat?
I thought it was the Yes boat.
It's the Yes boat if you're already on the boat, but if you're being rammed by the boat, then it's the Nope boat.
He has a point. It would be the Nope boat.
As in, no poke my boat.
See, you can't decide if I'm going low or high. If I'm taking the mouth of the ass, mouth of the ass, mouth of the ass, mouth of the ass.
Both?
Both.
So you're going ass to mouth?
And then back to ass.
So, I might be like Zoidberg and do both.
Then Zabi,
Yeah.
we love you.
You're way too good at the Zoidberg voice, though.
You really are.
Secretly, Lynn is really Zoidberg from the future.
You're not supposed to say that.
No offense, but couldn't we have at least gotten Leela? She's hot.
Sorry, I can't do a good Leela impersonation.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Bones here. Could we not at least have gotten Leela?
Oh, nobody likes Zoidberg.
I know it, Rule. Why not just go ass to mouth on this poor English captain? That's a good question. I don't know why I haven't been doing that.
We're all going to hell, aren't we?
Yes.
I don't plan on going, but if you guys see any relatives of mine down there, tell them I said hi.
Okay.
Names before you die.
Oh, Rule. Look at it this way. Basically, you're having elementary sex.
The sex is elementary, darling.
Wait, did that boat just crawl over an island?
Go to war with them all over again. Land ships.
This is before collision defense.
Yeah.
He just like ran over the island like it was not there.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Hey, do y'all remember in Ocarina of Time that you could backflip in the iron boots, but you couldn't run in them?
I remember that.
Well, I put the correct
Yes,
spelling in
we
for
did it! The governor has fled! It is now a Dutch island!
Ooh, my.
Congrats.
Nice. Ooh. Yes.
Of course, now I think about it, in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, you could also backflip with the bow, and you could kill enemies by shooting them while doing that.
Yep. She's Dutchified the colony. Oh, they firing on you. I mean, that's
Yes,
what I'm
they
seeing
are.
right now on the YouTube.
They're shooting at us hard.
And your gunner missed.
My gunner is going to get fired out the gun at this rate.
Yeah, you need a new gunner. Or get him some glasses, damn it.
Glasses. Pirates wearing glasses.
That actually sounds awesome.
Yeah.
They're a bunch of nerds who conquer the high seas using math.
So instead of eye patches, we have glasses and mathematics.
Yes.
Hell, I've seen a pirate wearing an eye patch under his eyeglasses. He still had to use the glasses for the other bad eye.
Hey, it's legit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, not everybody who wore an eye patch was missing an eye. It was for seeing below deck.
I can see that actually.
Have one eye ready for darkness? Yeah. Then
Yeah.
flip it open. Flip it open when you went below decks? Yeah.
Yeah, I can see
That
that.
would work.
That too was proven to work on my favorite show,
What's that?
Mythbusters. My two favorite shows
Huh.
are Mythbusters and How It's Made.
Really?
I miss Mythbusters.
It's
And
I
how
miss
it's made.
Mythbusters, but you know, after doing it for so many years, the two of them finally said, "You know what? Let's just end this and call it even and be done."
Hey,
Well, they
if you
got
missed
no
them,
ones-
hold on. If you missed them, Netflix has a show on called The White Rabbit Project. It's the other three doing the same shit.
Oh yeah?
I don't
Yeah.
really. I'm not going to get into why, but I don't really miss those three.
Oh.
They
Well-
were all kind of toolish in their own ways.
They got new Mythbusters.
But it wouldn't be the same without the two ginger boys.
I like how the news is pirates plunder Nellis 6 times.
Oh, Nellis had good booty.
400 acres of land!
She has huge Tracts of land?
You called?
Hello, Kuru.
I have 400 acres of land, and I am a Dutch colonel.
Well, scritchy.
Where the fuck is this treasure near Santa Carolina? Where is Santa Carolina from where we are right now?
I've noticed one thing though. What cats react to when you scritch their tail area?
They tend to hunch up a little bit. And, yeah, it's because they have scent glands there. They're very sensitive.
Wawa?
When you scratch the base of the tail on a cat.
Yeah. Dogs will do it
Two
too.
of those breakfast burritos, one sausage, one bacon with the salsa on them. Ah! Dropped the controller.
Careful, Fee. If you drop it from too high, you'll, the wire, that thing that's coming out of it and connecting to the console, it'll pop out.
I know, right? And unlike, the modern consoles, when a controller pops out on one of these, it doesn't, stop. The game just keeps running.
I know! It's so hardcore. It's just like, hey, Don, you fucked up. Now you're going to get fucked.
Get shreked.
So, from what I'm gathering, Fee is very successful as a pirate.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Scary.
She's good at getting that booty.
Fee gets all of that booty.
Alright, listen, Thornbill, we have kicked your ass so many times that they have demoted you from Marquis to Baron.
Oh. Yeah, that is a nobility drop. Damn. The only way he could go lower is baronet and then defrocked, or whatever they call it when they take away. Disowned. Yeah, disowned or disinherited. No more title for you.
Disinherited?
Yeah, loses his title.
Disinherited. Wait, what?
It means no lands for him, no titles for him, no recognition amongst the peerage of his country.
Yeah, I got that. I was just making a joke.
All that weird, complicated social weirdness from back then.
Oh, it's not from back then. It's still here.
Yeah.
This is kind of...
Varna got himself off.
So, World of Warships is finally doing their Steam launch event.
Oh.
Ooh, they're redoing the River Plate, giving peeps a chance to get the Grash Spey with their British cruisers hunting.
That's no the whatever, but the one I'm looking at is I have to win the scenario, cause 50k damage with my main guns, and destroy a ship.
All in one thing? Is that hard to do?
It's over several battles.
I don't know, because I haven't gotten any credit. So
you have to pick two.
What tier ships?
3 and up.
We have an English pirate hunter sailing a war galleon.
Oh.
Here, talk to her.
Oh, the Brits have gotten serious.
They've gotten angry. What did we do? We just been raiding their waters religiously.
That would do it. Oh, and you 2-6.
You have this habit of stabbing Englishmen in the dick with a rapier?
That's a Spanish name, Baron Enrique.
Is there a problem with me repeatedly stabbing the Spanish guy in the dick?
Well, if it's a Spanish name, do remember, I think around this period of time, everyone was fighting for the... more or less everyone was trying to marry off children to the Spanish crown.
Okay, now I have to ask the question, which one is better, the frigate or the Spanish war galleon?
I mean...
Compare the stats on them if they have them?
They're in the book, which is why we have an instruction manual.
The days back when they had put stuff in the instruction manual because they didn't have space for it in the damn game.
Alright, so frigate is 9 to 12 leagues, has 28 guns up to 224 men, and Spanish war galleon has 7 to 15 leagues up to 32 guns and 256 men.
So the war galleon is better.
Statistically, yes. Except for the fact that it has one less point at which it sails at maximum speed.
Which bites.
I mean, come on, galleons back then, they were a combination of sailboat and rowboat.
No.
Row your booty.
I think you're thinking of a galleon.
Not all of them. The British and Spanish galleons were not, but the Portuguese galleons were.
You mean the man of wars?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to engage in a land battle. Oh, they don't even bother to, like, come out and... They just, you know... We just walked up and fought. We didn't have to actually do the land battle thing. Oh, cool! Dutch port!
That sounds like a beer. Dutch
We
port.
literally walked up to the gates and went, "Hi, we would like your shit," and they went, "But I protest," shanking the dick. Anybody else protesting?
You are really loud. I can barely even hear what I'm watching.
I'm sorry.
Do you have to scream?
No. My girlfriend, everyone.
Hello, Spitfire.
I may need ear surgery.
Spitfire!
Did she just say she may need you for a few minutes?
She just said she may need ear surgery.
You may be happy to know that I have just unlocked the Super Dreadnought technology on Stellaris.
Ooh.
What is a super dreadnought, and why does it sound like I should be scared of this?
Because it's a fuck huge ship with lots of guns that can destroy basically every fleet.
How many lances does it have in the nose?
If I'm not wrong, it's 4. No, 4 is the Dreadnought. It's 8.
Oh my god, you could put 8 Tachyon lances in that thing? Oh.
I still don't have the Tachyon Lance because I haven't researched the Mega Cannon yet.
But why wouldn't you want the Yamato cannons on your ship?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, because I'm getting the flagship.
Oh, the flagship that's gonna be even bigger.
Because I can fuck you with a fleet entirely composed of dreadnoughts, super dreadnoughts, and the flagship. Why not?
I should go back into my
has a-
Stellaris. I want to and develop that technology of ships because I want to see what they do because I'm using the Klingon mod.
I mean, when Kuru
Okay.
has a point, Kuru has a point.
Okay, here's my fleet composition. 22 dreadnoughts, 5 carriers, 9 battlecruisers, 88 strike cruisers, and I am producing the super dreadnoughts.
You heard this term called ridiculous, right?
Oh no, this... Yes?
I'm going to fly to Brazil. I'm going to hand you a cake and a box of chocolate. And I'm probably going to get down on my hands and knees and start worshipping you. That's a lot of DACA.
My computer has to restart for 1 second, and then I hear Hobbs making sacrifices to the Dark Kuru.
Yes.
Yes.
Making
It's
sacrifices
because-
to the Dark Kuru.
But that's just my interdiction fleet. My actual death fleet is, well, I'm getting to the 2 million.
Because spite.
Yes.
Because it's a fleet entirely composed of dreadnoughts.
Dear God, why?
Because they can. That's the same reason why you do a fleet entirely composed of dreadnoughts. Because you can.
What the fuck do you need to kill that you need how many dreadnoughts?
Fallen empires.
I have no fallen empires, defeated them a long time ago.
Oh.
It's on the void beings.
Void beings?
Not got there yet, I'm mid-game.
Ah.
I'm getting ready for some huge war against the void beings. That's why I'm getting ready. Right now I'm fighting an empire that has half my technology, but can take on a 2 million fleet.
Oh, that's scary.
Damn.
That's the AI cheating.
It's interesting how many people I find have Stellaris and how many. And I'm just kind of going, oh wait, yeah, I have Stellaris with all the DLC. I never play it. Why? I imagine a multiplayer game with everyone on the show would be fucking awesome.
That would be ridiculous.
Either we would see an age of peace, an age of war, or an age of pure Slaneshiism.
I mean, if everyone's a Slaneshi, wouldn't that be complete and utter peace? You'd just be like, hey, I need a blood sacrifice. Okay, you can sacrifice me.
Okay, so the good news is the frigate is not... So the War Galleon carries more guns and more people, but is so much slower and harder to turn.
Yeah. Sadly, galleons are wallowing pigs.
I like how you surrendered before I while I was in mid stab.
I have yet to research the jump drive Mark II. I can jump across the galaxy in a month.
Well, I heard they were changing the drives in Stellaris.
Oh, those are the warp drives. I have a mod that adds the jump drive, which is basically a warp drive on steroids.
Nice. Nothing like warp drive on crack.
The fact you fit 46 cannons on your ship is impressive. The fact that it killed half of my guys in one volley is scary. Okay.
Oh, no.
I just got the Super Dreadnought, and it has 4 spinal mount weapons, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 9. Yeah. It has 10 medium slots and a large. It has another 5 large slots, 4 point defense, 6 small, and 6 point defense.
The original version was not released on Xbox. It was a version. The version released on Xbox is actually a version that was made for the PC later. That is actually a different game than what we are playing right now.
Yeah, it's a Sega Genesis you got cranking there, isn't it?
Yep. We actually got a Sega Genesis online and running and moving and doing shenaniganry.
And if it ever breaks down, you can always eat it.
You just blow on it at that point, right?
Hello.
Hey, Jocko.
You'll give the machine spirit a blowjob?
Are you gonna complain?
Hey. No, it's just that if Zoidberg's Genesis broke down, he'd just devour it.
Oh, why?
and then go, oh.
Oh, world warships keep on crashing on me for some goddamn reason. It won't close out. Why?
Because it's a terrible
Exit
game.
Ow.
How is everyone?
Turning the Caribbean into a Dutch lake.
Trying to conquer the galaxy?
Waking up.
I just got back from bitching at my college, and tomorrow morning when the office opens up again, I'm going there and going to continue to bitch till I find out what the fuck is wrong and why I don't have my diploma already.
Okay, I just finished building defenses
Why don't you have your
for
diploma
my...
already?
Some tiny error in their fucking system. To the point that, despite the fact it is registered that the only class left I needed to pass, despite the fact I passed it and have an A, it does not. The system does not count me as fulfilling the requirements of it, despite having fulfilled the requirements of it.
You need to deal with the administrator or your counselor.
Because of some tiny technical error. Yes. Well, I expected an issue not like to this to happen, or them to have fixed it in the, I don't know, 7 hours they had before the office closed when I first complained about it. So, right in the morning, I'm gonna go there and, well, gonna make as much fucking noise as I can until I have my fucking degree.
Will they be open on a Saturday?
They're normally in the morning.
Okay, we have saved the game, so we can reload. We should be able to reload. If not, then I can just play back up to this point. But we're actually going to go ahead and just retire from pirating for the day. And actually see what we would get at present if we retire. Yes. The further adventures of Pirate Fruit. You have achieved the title of English Ensign and Dutch Admiral, making you an extremely important member of the community. You have accumulated 8,900 gold pieces and 450 acres of land during your career, making you a very poor man.
That's poor. I would hate to see what fucking ungodly rich.
You retired at age 28. You weren't able to find a bride. In the course of your travels, you became a contented man. You completed one pirate quest. Your seafaring riches have made you sergeant of this in St. Martin, where you train citizens to defend their town. Remain in retirement. No, I do not wish to have this recorded in my Pirate Hall of Fame. And of course you get the credits, which encompass about, oddly enough, 40 or 50 people.
Yeah, I would have thought she'd be a fairly well-off individual with 8,960 gold.
Nope.
Back then.
Okay, my Super Dreadnought, after finishing it, it takes 3,767 minerals and 219 days to make.
Man, they slow at shipbuilding.
Okay, so we are gonna see, just because I want to turn it on before we end the stream, because I want to hear this. I want to hear the thing.
Hear what thing, Fee?
There you go. Hello, Emerald Hill. How have you been? When was the last time I saw you? I don't remember.
God, I remember this game. So beautiful.
Everybody remembers Sonic the freaking Hedgehog if you're older than 20.
Yeah.
I actually played because my brother had a P.
So I told Sophie that we're gonna play this probably Saturday night, and she's gonna be Sonic and I'm gonna be Tails.
Did you say everybody remembers Jaleel White's video game?
Yes, he was the voice actor for the cartoon.
Alright, I just got the flagship.
How long does it take to build a flagship?
After I finish customizing it, I tell you.
Alright, I
It
got the 50.
takes so long it's not showing the electric.
I got the 50. We just need to find the fucking checkpoint. Which I think is just up this way, if I remember it correctly. Yep, there it is!
Alright.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Do I still
mind.
have this skill, or am I gonna have to refine this shit?
Alright, I have a choice of using 2 4-point defenses, 4 small gun placements, 2 medium gun placements, and 2 torpedoes, 2 point defense, 2 small, 3 medium, and 3 torpedoes. Or just going fuck you and putting 8 spinal mounts. There is an amount of fuck you that is considered too much.
Okay. Okay, I gotta get 49 more rings. It's 99, 107, 114, 120, 129, 6 to go. 1, got it!
Nicely done. So you got your thing? You got the Chaos Emerald?
Yep, got the blue one! Okay, so my old skill with this was to manage to get all 7 Chaos Emeralds by Chemical Plant Part 2.
Ooh, that's talent.
What the hell, Bones? Bones? Why? Why?
Because my OCD compelled me.
But are you sure? Because that's a lot in like 2 days.
I kind of want to drop $1 now.
I would murder you.
That's not making me want to not drop $1.
He's got a point. I mean, knowing Chaco, he would drop $1.23.
But why? Why would you do that?
Just to annoy you.
But
yeah.
What am I? What?
Guys, I unlocked the flagship.
Nice.
It has 8 spinal mounts, and it can go up to 16 if I get the technology of expanding the spinal mount.
Fuck me!
No.
Sure, but what happened?
I hit a spike.
Whoops.
I died. I died. I just straight up died. I forgot one thing about Sonic the freaking Hedgehog. Uncontrollable is a thing.
Another thing about it, I won't do that to you, Bones. Mostly because all I want to do right now is sit down and drink my beer.
You have a beer?
Beer?
Well, a wine cooler, but whatever.
Wine cooler ain't no beer.
Is there a
Wow,
difference?
you are a child.
It's wine.
It is wine that he gets to whine about.
Well, that and also just.
There's that thing that was on the Facebook.
I also
Hold on, Taco. Did you catch the thing on Facebook with the 7.5% beer?
Mm-hmm. Also that, and I'm just right now. I'm too lazy to go reach like my wallet that's 10 feet away. It's like it's all the way over there, and I don't want to move.
Get 50 rings. All right, let's do it. Don't fuck this up for me, Tails. Got 50. Got 55. Got 62. Ha! Bring it on. We got this. I can do this. Get 100? Oh, shit.
I forget, do you get more Chaos Emeralds if you're a badass at it?
No, it's just easier to do. No! God damn it, Tails!
Tails touching your booty?
No, we got hit with a bomb. I gotta get 8 more rings.
Oh.
Damn it, I didn't make it! Fuck! Damn it, Tails! Damn it, this is why you have to have another person playing Tails. That's why you have to have it. 3 fucking rings if you hadn't hit the goddamn bomb. Damn it, Tails.
I miss the animated movie.
Alright, we're gonna make sure all these other ones that you guys sent work, so this is one that I'm scared to turn on. Turns on.
What is it?
It's Vector Man.
Oh god.
Blue Sky Software. It's 2049 and Earth City's force and escapes are fouled with toxic sludge. Humanity's escaped to the stars, leaving mechanical robots, they're Orbots, excuse me, to clean up. One powerful Orbot, Raster, oversees the cleanup through a planet-wide comnet. Tragedy strikes when in error, attendants connect a salvaged nuclear bomb to Raster's master controls. Warhead is born, and he stands for tyranny, hatred, and oppression. By Warhead's decree, Earth is forced to an instrument of death for the returning humans. Vector Man lands his space barge after delivering a load of sludge to the sun. Unhindered by the evil mind control, he will not rest until Warhead is defeated and Earth is free.
Hola, muchachos.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Domo. Domo.
Beep.
So yep, Vector Man works. You know the nice thing about cartridges? If it turns on and everything plays, it works.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's weird.
That is the nice thing. It's not like a CD where there might be a point in it where it just jams up and doesn't work anymore.
Also, cartridges, no load times.
That is also true. I'm trying out all of them that you guys have sent me to make sure they all work. The next one is the most awful, difficult piece of shit that was ever made that Virgin and Disney should be ashamed of for all eternity. Not to mention the fact it was developed by the people who made Command and Conquer. I think this was just them being sadists.
Battletoads?
Welcome to the Lion King.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the
Fuck the
lion.
jungle.
Gerlami.
I don't think I ever played this game.
It's literally one of the most difficult games ever created. The second and third levels are basically made to be unpassable unless you were an expert at pattern memorization.
You know what the most difficult game is, right?
Battletoads?
E.T.
Fuck that. That was not a game.
Not to mention that whether by design or accident, Simba's hitbox in this is 20% larger than the actual character is on screen.
Huh.
So you getting hit by enemies at times is actually bullshit because the hitbox is larger than what you see. And in his adult form, his hitbox, oddly enough, is only 8 pixels smaller than where his claw is attacking. So you have an 8 pixel range effective for your claw. Think about how stupid that is.
Well, people are still trying to figure out how to actually make, games.
Does it make it any less punishing? Yeah, this level is absolutely god awful.
Oh wait, no, I did play this game. I remember that tree.
You remember that tree?
That we just saw on... Yeah, because... Yeah. I have this vague recollection of that damn tree that we just saw on YouTube.
And there goes a life. There went a life right there. Like, this level is literally designed to be pure frustration. There goes another one. Yeah, playing through this game one day is going to be like the biggest pain in my... Oh, fuck! I'm down to... This is my last life. I wish I was kidding. And the game... There... That's it.
Murdered.
And we have a limited number of continues. Yeah, Lion King. Alright, last one you guys sent, and then we're going to be wrapping up and done. So I have here... Pac-Man Adventure.
That was a thing?
I know. Right?
Pac-Man had a game for Pac-Man? What?
And this one might not work. Nope. I think it's powering up.
I can already imagine the cancer.
Oh god, it's like the GIF with sound thing where they do that with the cartridge. Go.
I'm pretty sure the screen isn't supposed to be pink. Yep, this one doesn't work.
So that cartridge is corrupted.
What is the game made by?
I'll take it to the store with me tonight and have them test it out. Do I have anything else? Oh, is this? No, we didn't test this one. Oh. This is one of the best. This one and Pirates are the two really good ones. Please work. Please work.
Hey Fiaura.
Yes.
That Pac-Man game. Who made it?
Namco.
They ran out of ideas. That's why they made that game. They ran out of ideas.
There it goes. Turns on. Sega. Yay. Sega logo. I say Sega logo. Oh,
Hey.
God. Oh, God. Shining Force. Oh.
Aww.
When Sonic Team knew could make an RPG that wasn't Sonic. Let's try the Pac-Man game one more time, just to make sure that it actually is busted. Oh, nope, it works. It was literally just the Sega being a Sega. They're stubborn sometimes. That's how they work.
Janky.
What the hell is Pac-Man Adventure? And it has a password system?
What?
Oh dear God, no.
Hi, I'm Pac-Man. Oh God, Pac-Man is talking. Pac-Man is not supposed to talk. He's only supposed to guzzle cum droplets.
Oh, why do you think Mrs. Pac-Man was a thing?
I made the flagship. It takes 486 days and 14,339
Did Pac-Man
minerals.
just walk into a TV on screen? Did he just...
What?
I don't know what crack-induced game this is, but we're going to play it later when I'm high, and therefore I'm going to freak the fuck out religiously.
Bro, I'm already thinking. I'm already
He went
tweaking.
from black and white to color.
Mm-hmm.
That's racist.
So I have some people to say thank yous to, and then we have we're gonna see about rating somebody, and then that's gonna be the end of the stream. Raid target acquired, because we haven't rated this person in a while, so we have that. In the meantime, I would like to thank my 3 top tier patrons: Michael Bones, Flopadoodle, and our Anom. And I would like to thank our 13 YouTube sponsors: Mr. Jonty1978, don't know where that came from. Assignment Spaghetti, Ying Yang Lord 1, Michael Hollowell Bones, James Buckner, Rich Robowski, Song of the Void, Hetty on YouTube, Durgis, Miss Priss, Skullman was here, Heroin Bob, and Tom Curry. I apologize to people that we did not actually play Rogue Trader today, but wanted to make sure that we could have a good game session and started on a good game session. Mr. Bones, you get the pirate hat. And title of first and title of how do we want to describe this? First mated cabins boy.
Yes.
Dean agrees. That's a good title.
I mean, I can get down with that.
In the meantime, I'm gonna give us our raid target, and then we're gonna go raid the living crap out of them. And then I'm gonna spend the night with my sister and my girlfriend and have a good time. That just
Do I
sounded
hear?
wrong.
Have fun.
Raid target and hashtag please.
It's a pirate's life for me, and raid target is headshot. Twitch.tv/H3DSH0T.
By the way, see, okay, why are you misbehaving?
Delete everything after the T, guys. If YouTube did not, if it says it's not available, go to your URL and delete everything after the T and headshot.
Oh, all that weird percentage shit?
Yeah, delete all of that. Anything after the T and headshot, get rid of.
There we go. Working as intended now.
I have called upon the wall.
I call upon the Kuru's booty.
If you're watching us over on Twitch, you're about to lose us in about 6 seconds, so sorry about that, but when we host, you guys on Twitch lose us. I apologize. But it throws you a headshot.
Giving out glyphs in chat, seemed like.
Oh, sweet. Shy glyphs in chat. Thank you, Shy. Shy, you're awesome. Thank you very much for the host, Fiaura. I appreciate that. How are you doing? Just gonna quickly give a shout out if I can live long enough. 95% damage reduction, that'll work.
I can give you 36% more.
Yeah. By the way, fun fact.
36% for me is like nothing. I fucking die.
It's fine.
Feels like some of them shoot in.
There was a fun fact, Fee. Headshot
Spider
was
knocks
one
on
of
me.
the stream
You got Sega
content
Genesis working,
providers
nice.
Who kicked the AW developers team ass.
You're out. See you later,
Congrats
Kentachi. Thank you very much
to
for
them.
coming in. Cheers for the sub, mate. I
Yeah, they had
really
a little
appreciate
They had
that.
a little tournament between the content providers.
I can't wait to see you spreading the love
and
emote
the
around.
devs.
Head love.
And it proves the devs do not play the game enough.
Fucking toxic.
Sega Genesis, that's going back a bit,
Suck
isn't
it, devs.
Yeah.
So many good games. New subscriber. Oh, and Fiaura with the sub, thank you. Thank you so much.
If you didn't
I
hear
really
me before,
appreciate that.
hear this. The flagship takes 10,339. Go ahead.
Kuramachi, you may rant shortly. I apologize for interrupting. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I need to go spend time with my significant other and my sister while I have them both here at the same time, and then I'll probably go Christmas shopping for a lot of people. There's a long list. The list is scary.
Good luck.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, Fee.
Night.